Okay, how to quit your job in 6 months or less. I'm Julie Desjardins, and I'm here coming to you from my final days living at this place in Kitsilano. We're in the midst of a move and coming to you from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I'm speaking to you if you're anywhere in North America, because I do have an offer for you. If you don't have a plan on how to quit your job, the job that's stressing you out, the job that's underpaying you, the job that's not fulfilling to your soul. If you know that you're not on track and don't have a plan or a method on how to quit your job in 6 months or less, that would be by November this year of 2015. If you don't have a plan, then listen up. And if you do even have a plan, how are you going to quit your job? Like, say you do have an additional income that you know is going to help you quit your job. Say you do have a business on the side, you are self-employed in some way, or perhaps you want to help your spouse quit the job. So who am I talking to? I'm talking to young and ambitious people who have watched their parents go through employee lifestyle or watched others suffer in employee lifestyle and are like, you know what, I just don't want to go into employee lifestyle, but I don't want to be self-employed and struggling. How do I do this? How do I really be sure of the steps I'm taking? I'm speaking to middle-aged people who have gone and trapped themselves into a situation where they're stuck to the paycheck. They're not used to being self-employed, or anytime they've seen someone or experienced being self-employed, it was not successful. It was not profitable business that they could live off of and depend on. So I'm talking about building a profitable business within 90 days time. Do you have a plan for that? If you do, keep listening, because you need to also understand, are you on track with using that plan? So if you don't have a plan for that, I do welcome you to take a look at the opportunity I have that is provincially licensed and government regulated. It's not no this and that. It's not no fuddy-duddy type of thing. It is very focused, and I'm here to help you 100% with this opportunity. Go ahead, click the link below, contact me, take a look at the details, because there is a 90-day to a profitable business plan. It's a boot camp to billions. Now, and by billions, I mean an uncapped income and understanding how to run successful business, knowing how to manage your finances from A to Z. And if you don't believe me, then you better come take a look and see for yourself. Now, who am I talking to? Am I just talking to middle-aged people who want to quit their job? Am I talking to just the young and ambitious who don't want to be employees? Am I talking to, yes, I am talking to spouses, housewives freeing their husbands, husbands freeing their wives from a job that they know is stressful, or perhaps two or three jobs that is not really covering the desirable lifestyle they want and know is putting financial stress and limiting them. Spouses or parents or daughters and sons that want to free their parents from a job that they know is hurting them and limiting them. Yes, we are all grateful for the paychecks we have, but are we happy? Are we fulfilling our purpose? Or are we settling for less? So I'm asking you, do you want to quit your job? Do you know someone who wants to quit their job? Do you have a loved one in your life that you want to help them quit their job? Now, how? How is the question? I'm not only talking to the middle-aged and the young, but I'm also talking to those who are heading towards retirement and know, you know what, I don't think I have enough money to live off of once I retire. I may have to keep working jobs I don't like. I may be aging. I may not be feeling up to doing physical labor or having to be under a boss's thumb Do you have a plan? Do you have a way out? How are you going to quit your job? Again, I encourage you, it doesn't matter what age, what gender, it doesn't matter. You owe it to yourself. If you want freedom out of an employee situation, you can empower yourself. There's no reason why you or your loved one needs to suffer any longer. You got no excuses now, because if you see me and you hear me, you can contact me and ask me, what are you talking about? But if you have a plan, if you have a business and you're like, you know what, I have a business, it's not doing so well perhaps, or I have a business, I don't know how to focus on it because I have a job. If you're a suffering entrepreneur, financially suffering, not knowing how to make it a stable income, if you're depending on assistance or someone else to provide for you, do you have a profitable business? Can you fit it into your day to make it more profitable? This is the question, how to quit your job. So either you have a method and a business that you know you could focus on and create that profit on the side of, whether you're in an employee situation or you have all day to spend on working on your business. How do you quit it? Well, everyone thinks I need to replace that living expense, that monthly living expense. I have to earn that much to quit my job. That's the wrong way to go about it. So take your living expense, your monthly living expense, whether it's your family, whether it's you on your own, take that monthly expense, cut it in half. Now, I mean, like, what is the income you're earning from your job? If you have that day job, if you're an employee and you have that income and it's covering the bills, what is that amount? The take-home pay, not, after all the taxes and everything. What's the take-home pay? That monthly amount, split it in half. Say it's $4,000 a month after all the taxes and everything that's taken off. You take home $4,000 a month, right? So that's your monthly income. It's covering the expenses, or perhaps it's not quite covering the expenses. Split it in half and know that, okay, that half amount, that in this instance, $2,000, is what I need to earn on the side from my business, the opportunity, the business I have as an entrepreneur. Now, again, I welcome you to contact me. Click that link below. Check out my 90-day bootcamp to billions and what it's all about. I will introduce you at no obligation to understanding exactly what's on the table. And it's all about, do you have a business that can earn that extra money to free you from a day job or free you from self-employment suffering, right? So what you need to do is, okay, don't quit your job right away. Okay, keep good with your boss, keep your situation healthy there. Okay, earn from this other business idea, right? And you need to, within 30 days to 60 days, so 1 to 2 months time, be earning half of the living expenses, at least. And if you earn a little bit more, well, then you can put it into your current needs and wants, right? But if you really want to free yourself, at minimum, you need to earn half of what the income is. And put that away every month. Put it into savings, because you're going to build 4 to 5 months worth of half that income. And in this instance, that would be $8,000 to $10,000 that you're putting in over 6 months' time into a really safe place, so that you know, okay, guess what? I can quit my job. In 6 months or less, you should be able to feel that you can quit your job. And think of all the free energy, your free time, your free focus, that you'll have about 40 to 60 hours worth back in your life in a month, right? In a month's time of quitting a day job or that job, and you can focus that, channel that into your business. But do you have a method to make a profitable business in 30 to 60 days time? I'm offering to you in 60 days time to be earning. You can even earn within the first 30 days. You can even earn back the tuition fees. Yes, there are tuition fees to take this study boot camp. I'm going to be your study buddy. I'm going to be there with you 100%. I have a team in Vancouver, BC. I have a team over in Ontario. I'm able to match you anywhere in North America and still be connected to you as a team lead. I personally am here to answer any questions. And I'm really excited because this is not about you saying, oh, I can't learn that, or that's too difficult, or I don't have the time or the money, because you truly, if you want to quit your job, you do have the time. You can fit it in during your morning, wake up during your lunch hour, during your coffee break. You can slowly learn a new language that's going to strengthen your finances and the finances of those around you. This course is incredible. And like I said, it's government regulated. It's provincial licensing. And as I also said, you can earn right away with a referral course. And your own identity, your own skills are all that you need. Your own dreams, your own goals, your own desires, and you have all the support you could possibly handle. Now, if you have a business and you're like, you know what, I don't want to disrupt that business idea I have. I'm an entrepreneur, I can step it up, I need to start making this work for me. That's great. I encourage you in that. At the same time, I personally am an entrepreneur and my skill set is within the healing world. And I knew to add additional income was going to help my healing world bring into other business strength and financial strength. So you may want to take a look at this, at what I'm putting on the table to you as an additional income to support that job, not the job, but the business you're creating. So double check. Don't leave things on the table and not really know what it is. And this is all about bringing out the best in you and freeing you from your job. And when would you do this course? Now, right now. Look at it right now. You have the time and the freedom to take a look. Go to my link below. Visit me at successquoteme.com. Contact me by email, by phone, and just open your mind and listen and be like, is this for you? Is it for someone you know? You could change lives here, change your own life, affect those around you. And if you want, you can receive all the help you could possibly need to actually quit your job in 6 months' time. Because if you wait and, oh, I don't want to look at that, or I know what that is, you assume, and you may be throwing away an opportunity that could leverage you. And this is all about leveraging. This is all about helping each other move into a whole nother dimension of freedom, of time and finance. And why would you leave that on the table? Why would you just say, no, I don't have time to look at that? You do have the time to look and see if you can possibly help yourself or help others with what's on the table. And there's no obligation to look at these things, right? So why not fulfill your own mind and say, you know what, the time is now. I want to quit my job in 6 months' time. I searched this up. I was looking at this video because I thought, oh, quit your job in 6 months' time. Oh, maybe there is something here that you actually can legally quit your job in 6 months' time and feel very secure in creating financial wise decisions. And what? You are your own CEO, whether you like it or not. And if you choose to, you can be a profitable business in 90 days time. So 90 days time, build a profitable business. I'm welcoming you to contact me to please take a look. I've found myself improve in the financial industry, and I'm from the healing industry. So to combine finance and healing is very powerful and quite possible. And it's strengthened my whole mindset of how am I going to be the CEO I know I am, that I'm able to launch my dreams successfully. And in that, I'm able to help others launch their dreams successfully. And why would you do this? Well, are you suffering? Why would you embark on quitting your job? If you've got your own business and you're like, you know what, I've got it figured out. I'm going to make that money. That's going to replace an income eventually. But right now, just replace half a month's income. Any bonus money, that's great. So you can focus on creating that job and making it profitable. Or if you've decided, you know what, Julie, I'm going to take you up on the offer. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to take a look at this and I'm going to dive in and I am going to become a very profitable business in 90 days time and I'm going to quit my job in 6 months time. Well, whatever it is, why would you do that? Why would you quit your job, or why would you create a profitable business in 90 days time? Well, because you don't need to suffer. If you're suffering, if you're avoiding your own time freedom, your own money freedom, if you're avoiding your purpose because you think you don't have a choice, well, ask yourself why. Why would you allow yourself and others to continue suffering at a level they don't need to be suffering? If you have a method and a way to escape and help others escape their time limits, their money limits, why wouldn't you do that? Maybe you have a big dream and you don't know how to make it happen because you financially don't know how to fund it. You don't know how to have the time. You don't know how to delegate or run a business. These are the things you can learn by deciding, yeah, I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to make a profitable business in 90 days time or less. And I'm going to quit my job, or I'm going to quit being broke and being constricted and restrained in 6 months time. I'm going to be the CEO I know I can be of my own life. That's why. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this, because you know what? Just spending the time and letting this seed soak in, whether you choose to partner with me or not, this is a whole new wavelength that all of us can get on. It's very empowering. There's no need for any more complaining, because the truth is we are able to create the most wonderful, idyllic existence we could possibly in this lifetime. So I want to thank you for taking the time to positively listen to what I had to say. And that's how to quit your job in 6 months or less. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube video if you agree with this mindset, and to like this video if you want to hear more of freedom and seeing other people fulfill their purpose and their dreams into reality, not just into fantasy land, or running at something and failing and flopping. Like this, comment on this. You know what? If you have negative comments, go talk to yourself about it. Nobody really cares about negative comments. You're only going to look like a fool if you put one down. But you know what? That's where you're at. That's where you're at. I really encourage you positive people to put your positive thoughts down. And if this helped you in any way, shape, or form for me to be transmitting these sessions with you, then please, I encourage you to put positivity down, because you can't have too much positivity. And go ahead and share this. If you think someone out there could possibly use this good news, then go ahead and share this video. Share my opportunity to them, or even just to encourage them, hey, you know what, you can do it. You can do it, and this is how. This is the basic concept. This is a basic success formula. So yeah, if you'd like to have further details, then go ahead, click that link below, subscribe to my Success Quote Me if you want to be filled in on all the wonderful opportunity that there is in working and partnering with me, or if you just simply want to benefit from the free financial analysis and be aware of your own finances and see if they are on track with your dreams, because I guide people to take an honest look at their financial circumstances, take an honest look at themselves and see if they're on track with their dream goals. And if they are, can we tweak it and strengthen it in any way, shape, or form? Or if they aren't, what are the obstacles? How do we eliminate them? And how do we increase and set the person back on track with what they truly want to be doing in life, what they truly believe themselves to be here to serve, to enjoy life, to be able to be with their loved ones whenever they choose to, and to be able to create and participate in amazing things in this lifetime. This is Julie Desjardins. Don't forget it.